You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K22 details straight from the source. Here's gameplay.
It's all happening. We hope you're wearing the green today on this. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Jahlil Okafor. Fox is out there with Thompson. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Simons in at power forward. And for the Mavericks, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench, a few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of a season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Clock at 4. There's the 3. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Portland called for the foul. Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, Gordon Hayward seems to get better and better every year this guy is in the NBA. And the thing maybe that's my favorite about him, he does whatever is requested to put the team in a position to win.
Here's Okafor. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Beasley against Thompson. That one falls.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to the wing. Harris up top. The dish to Fox. Dallas leading by 6. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Terry Stotts for a minute. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Vucevic after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Excellent D there from Okafor.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator, and that's one reason why his team is playing well.
On the wing, Mitchell. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Count that one. And it's Fox with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 3. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you have to appreciate the willingness of Klay Thompson to move the basketball. How pretty is that, guys?
And Vucevic kicks to Beasley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes back up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Well, you give Donovan the mid-range jumper, he will make you pay.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
They've got Lowry Markkanen, Malik Beasley out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Vucevic, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Really left alone that time. Mitchell's got his second bucket.
How about a nice bounce to his step from Donovan Mitchell? Get in the catch-and-shoot game, sir.
That one goes in.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Vucevic. Portland making their last shot. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Mitchell looking it over. Shoots over Fox. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Harris. Thompson's got 5.
Well, Klay Thompson's showing you right now he's got all 3 levels on the offensive end. In the mid-range, yes, sir.
And here is Mitchell. Over Fox. No good off the back of the rim.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. There's 1:38 left in the first half. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Portland leading by 3. Fox kicks to Thompson. Out to Harris. It's up a 3, and another 3 for Portland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Beasley. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. He gets it in there.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes to Vucevic. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's only the first time this half. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
And here's Portland. They're on a 19-6 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Thompson dishes to Fox. For three, Harris. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor. And that does it for our half.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland, Thompson is out there with Fox. Then there's Harris. Then there's Okafor, and it's Simons in at the 4 slot. Here's Beasley after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Pass to Mitchell. A 3 ball. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11 points.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now, here's Thompson. 7 points in the game.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Vucevic down low. He's against Okafor. They get it back. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Floats one up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Beasley. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And he gets the bucket. Trailblazers leading by 10.
Indoors, we talk often about the toughness of Klay Thompson, something that is in this young man's genes.
No doubt, Greg. His dad, Michael, rock solid both mentally and physically. Remember, Michael, a 2-time NBA champion in his own right. Such an advantage for Klay to grow up in an environment of winning.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Outside, Fox takes the 3, and the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now, here's Markkanen. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Mitchell against Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 18 points.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox is a dependable defender, always active, and he's really smart in terms of his anticipation and using those hands to come up with steals.
Now here's Beasley. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Thompson for the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Mitchell.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's Portland taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Hayward. Markkanen is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Mitchell kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Markkanen. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Hayward from outside. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy has great presence of mind. Gordon Hayward will take a pounding. He embraces a chance to get some free ones from the foul line.
And always a solid rebounder. Hayward took it to a whole new level last year.
He certainly did, Greg. This guy was up at 6.5 rebounds per game, easily a career high, and consider he did it at both ends. And to me, that's the versatility that this guy brings that helps you succeed. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer to impact winning.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Mavericks trailed by 18. Beasley with it. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Trailblazers leading by 16. Fox, the bounce pass. Turnaround Jay, and it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 9 assists now tonight. Beasley outside. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Fox. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. For Portland, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Hayward against Harris. Out to Thompson. The pass to Okafor. Over Hayward. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks going the other way now. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Passes it to Mitchell. Outside, Markkanen. Beasley for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
And he gets it to go. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Thompson against Beasley. Back to Harris. A pass to Fox. Fox is doubled to the paint. Portland needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Here's Fox. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.